Let me not forget to unmute myself this time. The morning voice is in. There we go. I mean, it's afternoon, but the morning voice is still in because I haven't said a word yet. All right. Let me see. Have I set everything up correctly? I think I have. All right. So the delay should be a bit lower now. I couldn't get it super low because I don't think it allows you, because like there needs to be time for the stream to be literally uploaded, so you can't have it be instant. But I made the delay 1 second from my end, which means that all of the delay that there is, I think, is because of its uploading speed, which I think means that we should be as snappy as we can be, and it should be around 10 seconds maybe or something, which I think is much quicker than it was yesterday. So hopefully that is much better for anyone watching. Now, I don't know if anyone's watching because I have viewer numbers disabled. So I'm just going to start playing as if I have viewers, and, you know, we'll have people rolling in, hopefully, during the stream itself. So, I will start off today because, you know, as I said, I'm going to treat this as a bit of a normal Let's Play where I'm kind of acting like it's not live, but there is a chat and I will interact with it. But as long as it's not live, or as long as there's no chat going on, I will just record as if I were not live. So, well, yeah, today we're starting off going about this town a little bit, and of course there is the entirety of Reeve that we have to explore, which we haven't done yesterday because we had the quick session and then we needed a save because my throat was giving out. So I know it can be easy to panic if you're unlucky enough to get poisoned by a monster, but as long as you've got an antidotal herb to hand, you'll be right as rain in no time. I think right as rain is actually a skill in Dragon Quest 11 as well. It's also worth remembering that being poisoned doesn't make a jot of difference. A jot? Whilst you're fighting, just wait to cure yourself till you've taken care of your foes, I say. Wait, so being poisoned doesn't make a jot? Is that a typo? Should there be a lot of difference? Or is a jot actually a thing? Regardless, make a point of always having some antidotal herbs to hand and you'll be fine. Okay, sure. Thank you very much. I was looking for these crops, like maybe I can get some herbs or something out of these, but I guess I can't, so I'll keep on exploring. Let's just go by feel. Let's go where I feel like going. Up north here. Up north here looks cool. Get myself some coffee. I guess I can't jump down up here. No, I can't. Can I go behind the house? There are a fair amount of invisible walls. I do wonder as well how much of this is an exact recreation of the original game. Like the exact, like, literal spaces you can walk and stuff. Probably quite a lot. Funny, isn't it, how martial artists actually get weaker if you give them a sword or a spear to wield. But I guess martial artists do have the benefit of not requiring weapons then, which means that you have more space to play with weapons on your other characters. Suppose they spend so much time training with their fists that they don't know the first thing about blades and spears. Something to keep in mind if you ever meet a martial artist. Also, I have heard that this game apparently does have post-game content, which is of course very fun. If you spot something suspicious when you're out wandering, 9 times out of 10 it'll be something interesting. So don't just garp from afar, get up close and investigate. Alright? And EKP is inside the barrel. And we get 33 gold coins. Thank you very much. Hello, pink-haired lady. How are you doing? Have you ever noticed how some item shops sell clothes and hats too? Just goes to show you may as well take a look at every shop in town if there's something specific you're after. Alright, well, in that case, let's actually take a look over here. Greetings! Greetings to you, sir. Oh, we can buy a divine dagger, which is quite strong. But it would require us to have a bit more money on our hands. Now, we do, of course, have the opportunity to sell stuff as well. And do I have stuff that I guess I'm not using these, but do I want to put them on someone? Hold on. Let's go to equipment. Let's set this up. So, equipment. Do I have... So are plain clothes, are those worse than Wayfarer's clothes? And they are. So I will put them on... I think I'll put a lot of stuff on Janna for now, like the defensive stuff, just so the healer can stay alive, because having the healer alive is always very important in these kind of games. So we'll put the Wayfarer clothes up there. But then... Why does this thing appear here? Like, it's in the item bag. So Wayfarer's clothes... Wait, auto-equip? Oh, okay, so that's just a best in slot kind of thing, I guess. So we have 2 people with Wayfarer's Clothes now, and 1 with Plain Clothes, which is Snuggles, and then we have ourselves with the Wayfarer's Clothes as well. So that is quite nice. So if I talk to this guy again, and I do sell, then I could sell... I could sell the Cypress Stick, I guess. Don't know if I need it. There we go. Cypress Stick is gone. And in the item bag... I mean, I don't really want to sell any of these things, so... Janna does have Plain Clothes on her. So the way these games work, it's a bit interesting, because you have item bags, you have equipment bag, but then you also have the personal bags, and only what's in the personal bag of the character that you are in combat with can access their own bag. So you can't access the item bag from out of combat, I believe, which means that you need to put the items that you find in your item bag and spread them across the inventory where you want to have them. So like there's 2 medicinal herbs here, 2 here, 2 here, which is nice. But EK has none. So I should, if I'm smart, put some in EK's inventory as well, so he too has access to them, because he can use them on other people, he just can't access them from other people's inventories. So at least that's how it works in 11, and I'm assuming it works the same here. So I think if I go to items now, and I go to item bag, and I choose this one, for example, and I do transfer. And I transfer 1 to EK, and I transfer 2 to EK. There we go. It is done. And I can also use a Seed of Stamina. And Stamina, just to quickly recap, because I'm not quite 100% sure myself, so Traveler's Tips, and then it's like attributes here, all about, I think it's this one. Yeah, governs how quickly a character's HP increases. So... You can make an argument for 2 ways to go about this. You can go about it in a way where you say, hey, we want to make our squishies very tanky, but they'll be attacked less frequently because they're in the back line. So I guess what I want to do is I just want to make EK very, very tanky and just like a melee beast. And that way I don't have to really worry about healing him too much, so I can spread the heals more across the other people, who I will be giving a lot of defensive gear, but not a lot of HP. And I just give EK the HP. At least that's the plan for now. So what I'll do is I'll go to items, and I'll go to the Seed of Stamina, and we will use this onto EK. Actually, Jinx has a lot of stamina as well. I don't know if people like also scale of stamina and stuff. I don't know how that works. So the Chimera Wing is the res, which I guess I will transfer it to EK because he's quite tanky, so he will hopefully stay alive somewhat okay, so that he can then res other people when they do die. At least that is the theory I'm working with right now. Hello. Say, have you ever heard of the Thief's Key? Ooh. I once heard some old bloke in the Dreamer's Tower looks after it, all in his lonesome on a tiny isle west of Allian. You know, there's actually a hidden passage in the woods south of here that leads right to the tower. I've always wanted to take a look at it myself, but the forest is oh so dark and, well, I'm not exactly the bravest man you'll ever meet. Alright, my objectives have been updated, so now cross the fields south of Reeve and head to the Dreamer's Tower. Alright, we will do that, but first, there's a lot of exploring. A copy of the Diary of Hartman. Hold on, can we use this item now? It's in the item bag, Diary of Hartman. A chunky tome that details how to be a meathead in words even a child could understand. Consume upon use. Wait, that details how to be a meathead. I'm not sure what this means, but this might... Like it's even showcasing the personality trait to the right of the character, so it has some relevance. You know what? Meathead, big damage, tankiness. You know, it makes sense on EK. Let's put it on EK. What happens? So EK thumbs through the pages of the Diary of a Hartman. And he becomes a meathead. Oh, so you can change personality traits with these items. Okay, we learned about that yesterday a little bit. Simple illustrations teach the reader how to maximize their physical development through intense exercise. EK is now all gains, no brains. Hey, that's what I want him for. All gains, no brains. So I guess what this does now... so if I go to meathead, so what I'll do is if I go to miscellaneous now, and I think if I go to info... sorry, not info, traveler's tips. And I go to these lists. There should be meathead, should be... Oh, it's also alphabetic, so that's quite convenient. Meathead. Strength increases extremely quickly, wisdom increases slowly. I mean, I think that's what I want. Alright, that's really cool. Oh, dude, I love that. So you can alter your character's stat growth by making them a different personality type. And, it's fun. It's fun. It's a cool system. I mean, I don't know how it's going to play into the game yet. You know, scaling into late game and stuff, and how much of a difference it makes if you don't do it. But in theory, it's a really cool system. I do very much enjoy it. There's a person here by the water as well. An old man who says, "You lot are travelers, are you? Oh, here from Allian, eh? Don't tell me you've come looking for a wrecking ball too. Honestly, what's so good about these things that people go traipsing around the countryside looking for them? Yeah, why does everyone want to have a wrecking ball? I'm not quite sure. Maybe they just really like the song." Alright, so we have a weapons vendor over here as well, and let's see what this guy has. Ooh, a chain sickle. That would be a really good increase in damage. So what I think I'll do, I think I'll just do a bit of grinding so we can get a bit of gold going, so we can actually upgrade our stuff, because that's always fun. But I'll do that after exploring the town. Do you ever happen upon all sorts of bits and bobs whilst exploring the realm? Why, I myself have found countless edible herbs, pieces of forgotten gear, and even the odd treasure chest from time to time. Gifts from the goddess, I say. Better they serve someone than go to waste, eh? I do agree, eh? Eh? We're Canadian now, eh? Welcome to the village of Reeve. Thank you. Maybe I should have spoken to her first. Oi, Sunshine, you best be making an effort to pick up any equipment you see on the ground, out and about on your travels. They're all what remains of adventurers just like you who weren't lucky enough to make it home. Well, mostly anyway. Some of it probably just gear from some geezers dropped in it. Yeah, man, in it. In it to win it. Hello? The door's locked. Unfortunate. Is that a red door again? Hello? Hello, little kids. Let me just invade your privacy and just wander into your room. You have to promise me you'll kill lots and lots of monsters. They got my mommy and daddy. Oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, we get an antidotal herb in the thing. In the pot. Very convenient. Let me make sure I drink some stuff today. Because yesterday I spent like 2 hours just talking and I didn't drink a single drop. Which was not smart. Alright. We move on. Keep on exploring. And we all know from working in the office that coffee is the lubricant. The lubricant of the throat. I think. Probably not true, but, you know, that's how we treat it. Was there something down here? I don't think there was, right? I mean, there's an exit, but I'm assuming that's an exit that completely just leaves the town. So I think we've explored pretty much everything already. It's a fairly small town. It's an enjoyable town. In these kind of games, I don't need the towns to be enormous. I just want them to be, you know, have some personality. I think that's very important. There's a bridge over here, which also probably... Yeah, so we just leave in many, many different ways. I think I've explored everything, so I do want to do a bit of grinding, but I guess I'll do it while exploring, because I might as well. Because, you know, I want to get some gold. So there is something in the distance over there. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm looking at, but... Might be something where we can go if we do, at some point, get a boat or something. Ah, unicorns, I think these are. What ability do we have? Tongue lashing. Yeah, it gives an enemy a little lick. I don't think it deals damage, though, so I don't think I care about it until it's like a boss fight or something. I'm waiting until we get like a fire damaging move or something like that, so we can actually properly... Oh, the battle sound effects are a bit loud for me. I'll turn it down on my end if it's too quiet. Someone, please do let me know if there are people watching right now, which would be... See, I don't know if people are watching, but... I've always used the strat of just pretending like 1 million people are watching, and then, you know, everything will come naturally. So, 8 experience again. There we go. So should I just, like, after every battle, should I just, like, handy heal all? Whoop. Because it only takes 4 or 6 mana or something off of Janna, which is, like, absolutely nothing. So it's very important to keep HP up with gels and stuff. I think it's called gel. No, it's called gels in... Oh, wow. Oh, there's so many different mobs here. So, we have slimes, we have an ant nebula, we have unicorns, we have stark ravens. You know what? As long as there really isn't anything to it, like we're just literally spamming attack, what I'll do for a while, just to kind of see what happens, is just fight wisely and just kind of see what the game does on its own, you know? Like, this is how I often grind as well when I'm playing Dragon Quest XI, because it's just much more convenient. And of course, you know, for boss fights and stuff, you will swap back, but quite often the NPCs do quite well. Now, obviously, if it's a hard fight, they don't do very well. Like, you'll still have to micromanage because they'll definitely not be super smart about it. But yeah, overall, it's definitely not too bad, and it allows me to just keep on having commentary going on without having to think about pressing the button, you know. Let's see, do we level up? Nope, no level up yet. That's fine though. So this is not where we're supposed to be going, by the way, but I am an explorer, so I go wherever the heart pleases, and it pleases to go here, by the way, for some reason. Oh, that's a new mob, I think. Oh, we have a heal slime as well. And a toady. Oh, dazzle. Oh, so I looked into it, by the way. It is not possible to change the... Do we also heal, by the way? Oh, the medicinal herb was used. So they're asking for backup. Some mobs can ask for backup, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, this fight's actually not easy. Like, there's constantly heals coming through, and we are not... I don't think we're properly focusing on the correct mobs. So one of the cool things is these wasps, apparently, and a lot of other mobs as well, but the wasps, specifically in this game so far, they have the ability to ask for backup. And backup means that, you know, they'll just have, like, another copy of the same mob coming in if they're successful, which has, like, a chance to fail, I think. And the cool thing is, some... Oh, Snuggles died. Okay, like, the battle speed is just... I don't know what is going on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. We, This is not working. This is not working. Tactics. They are not... You know, they're fighting wisely is not working. Follow orders. Hold on. I will fix this. So, first we fight. And we're on EK, so we items. We can... Oh, no, I'm wrong. The Chimera Wing is... It's like a half stone, like, sending you back to base thing. It's not a res item. What's the res item again, then? I can't remember. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just go big damage on the Butterfly, because that one at least might get one-tapped here. Then Jinx will just attack the same thing again. At least the weapons, I think, we can see are different, so that is nice. And then on Janna, I will use a spell. I mean, I can dazzle, but the thing is, they're all, like, alone. Like, they're not grouped together, so I can't actually get multiple of them. So instead, I'll just spend the time healing, and I will heal EK just so he is full HP again. Oh, Jinx is really low. Please don't die, Jinx. Please. No, the heal slime is casting heal. No! So this is the normal battle speed, which is just much slower, but at least it allows me some sense of overview. No! No, no, Jinx, no! Alright, I think I may have stepped too far into an area I was not supposed to go into. Okay, the Butterfly at least is dead. Maybe EK and Janna can just completely carry this. Look at these two, like, tombstones, like coffins just laying there. Alright, so what I need to do now is I need to have EK hit the heal slime, because the healing guy needs to die. So heal slime, just one tap him, okay? Then for Janna, I will once again heal, and she will heal herself. Oh no, more backup. Oh boy. No. Okay, at least the Wasp is defending. The Toady attacks, but EK is tanky, so it doesn't matter. As long as I keep attacking EK, we're all good. Okay, the Wasp wasn't damaged anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, we don't one-shot the heal slime. That is really unfortunate. Okay, heal onto Janna. I really feel like, you know, I want to see my characters. I wonder if someone could make a mod where we can at least see our characters. I don't know, for some reason it feels weird. Alright, wait, the heal slime is still full HP, or like above 50%. Alright, we'll just go. And we don't need to heal. I guess what we can try and do is use Dazzle or Poof. So this is making groups of enemies disappear, but I can't remember what exactly that does. But what I'll do is I'll use it on the Toady. Actually, no, on the Waspian, because that's a group. Okay, EK is fine. EK is no longer very much fine.
Brace yourself.
The enemy vanished in a flash of light. So, I don't know if they stay gone now, but if they stay gone, that might allow us to win the fight. Come on, kill the heal slime. Okay, he doesn't kill the heal slime. Ooh. Okay, the heal slime is very low, but the heal slime might go for a heal, which is a 30 HP heal, but I think it gets an attack off before we do. So, once again, we'll just have to go attack onto the heal slime. We will have to heal on EK and pray that we get things off before EK dies. Or the heal slime gets a heal in. EK is dead. Okay, I think we're doomed. We are doomed. Oh, the doom is here.
This ought to help.
And now she's healing herself. Alright, you know what? You know what? We smack the heal slime. Here we go. We big damage smack the heal slime. Jana probably will be dead before we even smack the heal slime, but... Oh no, he's healing. Okay, okay, we're doomed. We are completely doomed. Okay. Oh, not enough MP. That's a crit. Okay, the heal slime is dead. But I don't see a way in which Jana carries this. But we're going. We're committing, you know? It's not over till it's over, guys. Heal onto Jana. Here we go. It is not over. Okay, Jana's dead. It's over. It's all ogre now. Okay, let's see what happens when we die. I think we reset the inn we visited last. Oh, we continue from an autosave. Hold on. So that's 12:38 and it's now 12:45. So I reckon that was after the previous fight. We can also go back to the church where we lose our gold coins, which we don't want to do. So I will just do the autosave. And we will not venture into these parts anymore because these parts apparently are quite dangerous. So we'll leave that for now. And we'll just go back to the town a little bit. We are about full HP, right? Yes, we are. So I guess we might as well cross the field south of Reeve and head to the Dreamer's Tower. Might as well just actually focus on the story a little bit so we can make some proper progress. Every time I hear this music, I think of Star Wars and I don't know why. Yeah, this is much easier, I think. So, I mean, I can probably still... Tactics, fight... You know what I'll do? Not fight wisely, show no mercy. Here we go. Just go. Just roll the damage. Here we go. Keep rolling that damage. And more damage. More damage. Keep it rolling. Alright, that's the slime's gone. Now we just have the ant nibblers. Oh, Snuggles is really low. Hold on. I will. Because the heal might not actually come through. You know what? Let's see if the game actually heals. Even though we are in Show No Mercy, I think it should still use heals. I guess it doesn't use heals. But we probably still take it out before anything happens. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. That's 12 experience. I think that's the most we've gotten so far. And that means Jinx now level 4. Jinx the Clown. I still don't know exactly what this class is going to do for us, but probably something. So EK is still level 2, guys. EK levels up so much slower. Like Jinx level 4, Jinx level 3, EK is level 2 right now. And it's not like he's been dead for a fight. Now he does only need 1 more experience, just like Snuggles, so they'll both level up next time. But it is not... Like the required experience amounts, I think, are different for each character, which is fine. I actually quite like that. You see, I don't like it when all characters have the exact same, like, growth rate. I kind of like it when some characters, like, go a bit quicker than others. Oh, a desert area. I'm a bit scared, though, because this might mean there's, like, stronger mobs here, but I do want to check out what the environment looks like. Okay, these are not stronger mobs, but this is a cool area to fight in. And I didn't just bring coffee, I also brought water. Because yesterday I made the mistake of having nothing to drink. Alright, like 8 experience or something. I think they get like 2 each. Yeah, there we go. That's EK level 3. And also Snuggles level 3. Whoa! Our HP went from 24 to 33. That's such a massive boost. Also a strength went from 23 to 26. Whew. Oh, we learned Frizz. Okay, so Frizz is a fire, like single target fire ability, which is quite nice. But we've just turned into a meathead, which means that we probably won't be using it too much because we are like a melee build right now. Let me see what's up here on this like little campsite. Is there loot here? A Chimera Wing and some strong medicine and 2 seeds of luck. Okay, so I can't remember who exactly needed luck. Oh yeah, EK is starting to hit like a beast. He's one-tapping shit. Oh, there we go. Actually, that wasn't even EK the first hit. That was someone else. That was Snuggles hitting hard. Now EK comes in. Bam. I mean, that was a defense hit, so it did, you know, it's obviously a bit lower. Okay, we're starting to clear somewhat comfortably now, which means that we can actually power level a lot easier. So how much gil or gold coins? What is gil from? Is that Final Fantasy? Is that Tails? I don't know. Alright, Jana's level 4 as well. Come on, Jana, get a new skill. Again. Get all these skills. Oh, she learned Whoosh. So Whoosh is actually... Dude, Whoosh is the perfect skill for Jana. It's an offensive tornado ability. How much gold do I have? 276. Okay, not too much yet. Can I climb up on these things? I can. Oh, now it's nighttime as well, of course. So I definitely want to try Whoosh and see if there's like an actual animation for it. So what I'll do for now is I will go tactics, and at least for Jana, I will go follow orders. So Jana will use Whoosh, which just slices through a group of enemies with a small whirlwind, and I can hit all of them, I believe. Look at this, it's coming up. Oh, yes! Jana, you're a legend. Also, that animation is really cool. Jana, you're a beast. Jana is now my healer and my offensive carry. Let's go. Let's go, Jana. Jana has been activated. Oh, there's even a different kind of desert area now as well. Yeah, this is like proper desert. The other one was more like rocky. This is more desert. So, yeah, I'll just actually stick to Show No Mercy because I reckon that means that Jana will also be using her tornado ability here. And she should use it on the Stark Ravens. Oh, it's such a delicious attack. Yeah, we're starting to clear screens now. It's coming up. Oh, a treasure chest. What's in it? Oh, an herb. Thank you for the herbs. Hello, what's here? A set of training togs and a leather head and a copper sword. Oh, lots of loot. Hold on, equipment, EK. I mean, don't we already have a copper sword? Yes, we have a copper sword, but we can equip the copper sword to someone else, so I guess I'll put it on the Snuggles, who now has the Oaken Club. Wait, where is it? Is it in EK's inventory? Is that why I can't use it? No, it's in the equipment bag, but then why can't I use the copper sword? Wait, what? I'm a little bit confused. Snuggles? Oaken Club? Why can... Oh, maybe he can't equip it? As a leather head. There we go. Can Jinx use it? Jinx can use it, yeah. There we go. Copper sword. A clown with a copper sword. There we go. That's what I like. That's what you like to see. Oh, there's something up here as well. Hello? A whoosh. I love the whoosh ability. We will definitely be picking up a mage at some point as well, just to learn like all the proper mage abilities. Oh, I kind of want to see what the Frizz ability looks like in this game. It's like a single target fireball ability, I think. Ah, another Oaken Club and a pot lid. Oh, that means we can put the pot lid on someone else as well. So there is a shield on EK and a shield on Jana. I'll put one on Jinx as well. And she will get a pot lid too. There we go. 3 more defense. Beautiful. And we have 343 gold right now, so I could go back to town and pick up some really nice improved gear. Which I'm kind of tempted to do. Here we go. Whoosh. I love the animation, the sound effects. It's all like super satisfying. I mean, I kind of want to run back there, but also I kind of just want to make a little bit of progress. So I kind of want to just run down here and see what's going on down here. Oh, a cave! Oh. I wish you could see status effects. Like, I see status effects now, so I can see 2 people are I think it's dazzled. But I kind of wish I could see it like next to the names or something, because there isn't anything there. Whoosh. Big whoosh. Oh, that's Frizz. There we go. Beautiful. I mean, that's actually a cool animation. Especially coming from the first person perspective. It's quite nice. Jinx level 5! So we can go in here. Oh. Oh, this is the promontory passage that we were told about. Okay. Okay, so I want to do a couple different things. So across the field south of Reeve and head to the Dreamer's Tower. I don't know if this is the Dreamer's Tower passageway, but I'll just go in here. But I wanted to check out something, and that is, if I go to my characters, I guess I'll have to go to status. Yes. So we have a meathead. So okay. So hold on. So we have Everyman, Slippery Devil, and Daydreamer. Everyman, Slippery Devil, Daydreamer. I'll try and remember. Every day. I'll go every day. So I just want to see. That's an E. So that's probably like around here. Here we go. Everyman. All attributes increase in a balanced fashion. Okay, that makes sense. Then we had a dreamer, a daydreamer. Agility and wisdom increase slightly quicker than normal. And then what was the last one? Hold on, I kind of forgot. So we go status again. Everyman, a Slippery Devil. So who's Slippery Devil actually? Jinx is a Slippery Devil. Okay, what does Slippery Devil mean? Like more luck so you can dodge more? I'm guessing. Slippery Devil is like an S, which is probably like up here somewhere. There we go. Wisdom increases quickly. Resilience and agility increase slightly quicker than normal. So it's all just about stats changes. Like Paper Tiger, stamina increases quickly. Paragon, strength increases extremely quickly. Agility, wisdom, and luck increase slowly. So you can really like fine-tune where you want to develop your character into. So I guess subsequent playthroughs of this game might actually be kind of fun. Oh, I like how we're going behind. I always like it when like a... So the cool thing about this 2.5D setup, they don't just do a tornado. Yes! 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 Okay, so I just talked about this, but you probably weren't here yet. There's an ability called Whoosh. And I will show you. I will show you abilities. Sorry, not abilities, spells. Janna. So she has Whoosh. Slices through a group of enemies with a small whirlwind. And I knew, at least from Dragon Quest 11, that the healer would get Whoosh. Or at least I expected the healer to get Whoosh. Unless it was going to be on the mage, but it wasn't the healer in Dragon Quest 11 as well. So I was really, like, when you said Janna, I was like, please let Whoosh be in here, and Whoosh is in here. Janna has a tornado ability. It's, it's perfect. But what I was going to say, one thing that I absolutely adore about these 2.5D remakes of games, and like new games as well, is how they're 2D, but there's depth. Like, you can be behind things, which normally you couldn't be in 2D games. Well, you could be, but it wouldn't actually be like an object. It would be a sprite thing. But now, there's an actual physical object in front of me. Because it is 3D, it's just from a 2D camera angle, which means that you're playing in 2D, but your character is in 3D. And I really like the art style. Also, I haven't had a battle here. Oh my... Wait. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, follow orders. Okay, I have a plan, okay? I have a plan. We fight. So, EK, defend. Snuggles, defend. Jinx, defend. Spells. Whoosh. Look at this. Look at this. so close. Oh my god. The tornado. It's beautiful. And now I guess EK can you know, the rest can defend. Now EK can just like smack. There we go. Also, the delay should be a bit lower now. I think it should be about 10 to 15 seconds. I try to make it as low as it can possibly be, but there is the thing, of course, where, you know, my internet connection still has to upload stuff to YouTube, which means it can't be instant, of course, but it should be about 10, 15 seconds now, I think, which is like the shortest it can possibly be, I think. So I don't know if we have to go into this cave, by the way, but I found a random cave, so I'm like, well, I might as well go explore the cave, and I really like the cave. Ah, some unicorns and what was it? What were they called? Ant nibblers, I think. So yeah, for the most part, I've just kind of been doing this, you know, show no mercy and just have them go on, because that means that I can just sit here, I can chat, and I can drink coffee. Dude, I didn't even take a sip yet. Well, I did take a sip, but they're already gone. Ah, EK's level 4. Come on, give us some melee attack. Dude, look at EK's HP growth. It's insane. He got 11 HP last level up. Now he gets 7 HP. His HP is just skyrocketing. Oh, and he learns heal. Okay. Yeah. So the way the hero in most of these games works, as far as I'm aware, is you learn like a very broad thing. Like you can be melee, you can be damage, you can be healing, you can do a lot of different things. Like you're kind of like a jack of all trades, and then the other classes are meant to specialize into something specific. The only thing I'm kind of missing in this game, which maybe there is some system, but I wish I could fine-tune like skills, like a talent system, like a trait system, something where I can change a build. I don't think that's in this game, but we'll see. I mean, at least you can change the stat growth with the personality types. Oh, I turned EK, by the way. I found a book. And I don't think you were there for it, so I'll quickly recap. So I found a book, and I made it so that EK is now... hold on. Let me go to miscellaneous here, and then go to status. EK is now a meathead, and what meathead means, that if I go to Traveler's Tips and I go to, like, here or something... Where's meathead? There we go, meathead. Why is it on the L thing? That's a bit weird. I think that's a mistake. A strength increases extremely quickly. Wisdom increases slowly. So we go all out on the big damage. It's all about big damage. Oh. More fighting. So yeah, you know, once you're in the high battle speed, like I feel like you can never really go back. It's just, it feels so much smoother to just be going back. There was a... When Dragon Quest XI first came out, it didn't have, you know... sped up battles, and it was really annoying. And okay, Jana's level 5. That's really nice. Does she learn a skill? She doesn't. And then they had a re-release, and then you could like 4x the speed. Yeah, the damage is good. Yeah. We're really pumping now. You know, we're going hard. It's really nice. We're actually clearing very quickly, which means it's also easy to grind if I wanted to grind. And I do enjoy grinding in these kind of games. It's really fun. I'm kind of hoping we get a boss fight or something that's gonna kick my ass, so that I'm gonna have to, you know, actually think about gear and grinding and those kind of things, because that's fun. And I might bump the difficulty if like the boss fight is super easy or something, because we're just kind of blowing through everything right now. But yeah, I really enjoy high battle speed for grinding, because these fights, if you have to keep watching the animations over and over and over again, they can become a bit of a slog. Ho ho ho! Jana, it's your time to shine. Let's go, Jana. Come on. These last 4 or 5, they're all yours. Ah, dude, the sound effects. The I don't know if the sound is high enough. By the way, I can bump up the sound. It's a bit lower now because I was fiddling with some stuff. A treasure chest, and we get 76 gold coins. Ho ho. Nice, really nice. Here we go. We sprint up the cliff. But yeah, the fights overall, they're quick enough where, you know, they're not really bothersome. Because in some turn-based games, you're like, oh no, another fight. That's gonna be another like 10 minutes or something of just playing the game, waiting. That's especially bad in games like Divinity, where there's also movement included in the in the combat system. I'm kind of tempted to at some point, maybe like if I do build up like a small following of people who watch my live streams, I would kind of like to do like a Baldur's Gate playthrough, but then like have all the big choices be made by chat, and I think that would be like a 300-hour playthrough or something. But it does sound fun. Okay, so there's an exit up north, and like my WoW series has kind of gathered the following now because I'm like 146 videos into it, but the crossover into my other content hasn't yet happened too much. But it's also probably because my streaming has been very inconsistent. Dude, I love how this looks. Like the depth of field in the background of the water. It does sound fun. Yeah, it does. Oh, hello. Another chest. What's in here? Another set of Wayfarer's clothes. Oh, I think we have one character left who doesn't have Wayfarer clothes yet, which is Snuggles. So Snuggles, here you go. You can also have the Wayfarer's clothes. Now we all have Wayfarer's clothes equipped. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. Keep pumping through it. Oh, my coffee's getting a bit cold. I guess my mug is empty. Like, I think the battery on the mug is empty. It's red as well, so it's getting cold now. That is a bit of a problem. Level 6 on Jinx. Oh, we're just going hard today. See, the cool thing about RPG leveling up, at least in my opinion, is every time you level up, you're like, do we learn something new? Do we learn something new? A Seed of Defense. Do we just make EK like the biggest, baddest, like, boss of physical damage and like HP and defense? I think that's a good call, right? We just make EK like this ridiculous god of melee combat. So I think what I'll do is, like, every time I get something strength, HP, or defense related, I just throw it on EK. There's also the luck thing, but I don't know who I want the luck on. I mean, to be fair, Jinx has a lot of luck, so I reckon that means she needs luck. Hold on, what was the class again? What was it called? I need to do some research here. So, Jinx is a Getabout. Now, what was a Getabout exactly again? Because I'm kinda losing what it was. Yes, Raid Boss EK. There we go. I like it. So, I will have to read through this a little bit more, but I'll probably do like the full reading off stream because it's boring to watch me go through everything. But I will look at these selectively. So I'm kind of trying to figure out. There should be something with classes, right? This one, maybe? Reflecting your party. Helping hands. Aiding adventurers. Asking for assistance. Yeah, so you can bring volunteers along from another party or something. Shops, saving. It's good that they have like this entire system. I love it when the games have like these really good tutorialization where you can actually look up more information if you want to. But I want class overview. I mean, that should be there, right? That's a very basic thing. Secret spots. Building on buffs and debuffs. We'll look into that later. Equipment. All about attributes. Personalities. Personalities and attributes. I don't know. I don't see class. Because I'm trying to figure out what exactly the Getabout was again, and whether it does indeed need luck. I guess I can look at the personality type it has right now, which I'm assuming is... I don't know if it's randomized or if it's like tied to the class in a way. Because Jinx right now is a Slippery Devil, and Slippery Devil is, if I go into this thing, probably like around here or something. No, it was the S, but it's not... There we go, Slippery Devil. Wisdom increases quickly, resilience and agility increase slightly quicker than normal. So I don't know if we care about the wisdom on this class, because I still don't even know what the class does. So I'll hold on to the seeds, and I'll put them in later. Because I'm kind of, you know, I'm starting, or I'm trying to figure out what exactly my classes do. Like, I know what EK does. I know EK is just a standard hero, you know, like learns basic hero abilities, all like standard stuff. But, and I know that Janna is a healer who has some offensive abilities as well. But the Monster Wrangler and the Getabout, I don't know what they're doing so far. They have not learned any abilities, nothing I can do so far. And I'm kind of unsure if I'm missing something. Oh, accessing items in battle. You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That said, you won't be able to rummage through the item or equipment bags while in a fight, no matter how neatly you pack. Yes, I'm aware of that system. I actually just talked about it. Oh, the Dreamer's Tower! So this is where we wanted to go. And this is B1, so the first floor. So I guess there's multiple floors as well. Oh. A different aesthetic. So we can go upstairs if we want to. And this is the actual Dreamer's Tower. Find the old man in the Dreamer's Tower. But I want to explore the bottom layer first. Of course. Because we need to see what's going on here. Do we find new mobs? We don't find new mobs, but we do find a very cool aesthetic. I like how there's a moving water thing in the background. Worth the full $60 US. It's hard to tell. I mean, I'm not super far into the game yet. I'm about 2.5, 3 hours or something into the game right now. I do think the game is really good. And I do think the art style holds up extremely well. Like, all these things are super, super cool. It's very much a classic RPG, though. In terms of its, like, combat system, you really need to enjoy the, you know, talking to villagers, exploring things, turn-based combat. There isn't like a lot of depth in the game so far yet in terms of like my customization of characters and stuff. So if you're looking for like a super deep RPG with, you know, deep character customization, skill trees, those kind of things, so far I don't think that's what you're getting if you buy this game. However, if you just want a super charming RPG that looks good, sounds good, plays well, performs well, and just has like a lot of nostalgia, even if you haven't played those games before, because they have like this very nostalgic, I don't know, feeling to them, then I think it's an incredible game. But if it's not your kind of game, then probably pick it up on like a 50% off sale, which will be happening in the next half a year probably. Because it is a bit expensive. You know, €60 for a remake does feel a bit bad sometimes. But having said that, it's probably pretty much like a full new game. So I think it's worth it, but it really depends what you value in your game. Hope that helps you out. Also, hello, welcome. Hello. I don't know if you're planning on staying, but welcome. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a good day. My coffee is so cold. It's like almost like actual proper cold. I haven't had cold coffee in a while because normally my mug keeps it warm, but I forgot to charge it. So let me put it on the charging stand. There we go. There we go. Also, my combat is on autoplay right now because it's like very much easy fights. So, you know, normally you can of course input the commands, but they're easy fights. So I'm just putting it on autoplay so I can be a bit more chill about it. Wait! Oh! This is the other side of that door! Oh, that's so cool! Is there anything in here? Strong medicine? Nice. So we're back in the main town. Well, the starting town. Allian, whatever. Skill issue. Yeah, it's a skill issue for sure. I'm not skilled enough to press attack myself. You know, I need the game to do it for me. Meanwhile, I am the kind of person who really bitches about like autoplay games that, you know, don't have any skill. Or like I don't have any like actual inputs. But in these kind of games, you know, I'm still keeping my eye on like what's happening on the screen. I'm just making sure that I'm efficient about things. Because, you know, the computer can click quicker than I can click. So it's all about efficiency. So I have more time to ramble about things because that's what I'm here for. I am a rambler. More toadies. Every time I see like a big group of mobs that is you know, lined up perfectly, I'm so happy because Whoosh can only target like a specific group of mobs. So if there's like 3 different types of mobs on the screen, then you can only hit one of those groups. But it's like one group of like 7 of the same mob, then they're all in the same group, and then Whoosh can hit all of them. 20 experience. Whew. EK is level 5. Did we learn something? I kind of want to have some sort of like empowered melee attack. You know, some melee ability. I'm kind of hoping they are in this game, because I'm not sure. Snow is level 5 as well. So my monster wrangler, can he start doing something? John level 6. Alright, Jana. You keep on pumping. You keep on going, Jana. Oh, we learned Sap. Okay, so Sap, as far as I remember, I think that's a defense decrease, which is extremely powerful in boss fights. So I go over to Jana. Look at this, like, you know, EK, 2 skills. Haven't really used either too much. Snuggles, nothing. Jinx, nothing. Jana, 5 skills. So Sap, yeah, significantly reduces the defense of a single enemy. This, like, doubles your melee attack, at least in 11. It doubles your melee attack to the boss fight. So how you often do boss fights in a game is you sap the boss, so the boss becomes much squishier. Then you also oomph, which is like the physical attack improvement thing. And then you just like quadruple your damage. You get like this really big hitting damage. And you just like nuke the boss with insane physical damage. That's how I've liked playing that game so far. It's been quite fun. I still gotta finish that game someday. I mean, I'm in like the post-game content, but I haven't actually properly finished it. And I'm quite happy that Jana leveled up, by the way, because Jana was running out of mana, spamming this ability over and over again. So now she's back to full mana again, which is nice. I guess she'll probably level up often before she runs out of mana, which is really convenient for me. Here we go. Anything else up here before I move to the second floor? A chest. I'm waiting for one of these chests. Now we wait for a boss. Yes, I'm really looking forward to a boss. You know, we haven't had a boss yet. I'm looking forward to it. One of the things I'm also waiting for is for one of these chests to be a mimic at some point. Ooh, 113 gold coins. Okay, we're gonna be spending big when we get back to town. We're gonna go on a bit of a spending spree. Oh, this is another red door. See, this is the cool thing. I really like this. When you have like all these doors, you're like, oh, I want to open them. And then when you do it at the key, you're like, where are all these doors? You can go back through it again and you can like get the doors. Ah, look at these nibblers. Imagine nibbling on ants.
Take this.
Take this! Hiya! At least we're not seeing ones anymore, which is quite nice. Right. Dude, the pace in this game feels really good. Like it just like the encounter frequency and those kind of things. Oh, Shrine of the Plains. Is this a combat area? Is this a town? There's a pot. 12 gold. Okay. What are we now? This is locked, I think. It would be cool if this was like one of those things, like this is like a shrine. Quite often in these kind of games, what you'll have is like you'll see an area early on with some form of like shrine, a religious area, something like that, and then like way later you return to it because you need to perform a ritual or something in that area. It seems like a... Oh, who's this? Have you seen that huge tree to the west of town? I haven't. So this is a town. It's managed to grow way bigger than anything else in that area. Go take a look if you feel like it. So a big tree west of town. Hold on. We saved that. It's been saved. Oh, another barrel. Oh, a mini medal! Oh, that's our first mini medal. So, on your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini medals. So remember, we unlocked the vendor down below. It also gives you a reason to come back to certain areas. Yes, exactly. And sometimes, it can even be really cool because one thing that I always love in game design, it's when early on, you can see through something. Like, you can see through bars in a 3D game. You can see past, like, a cliffside in a game or something. And you just see something, like, you see a chest or something, you're like, ooh, that looks cool. I want to go unlock that. And then 40 hours later, you like leave a dungeon or something, you come up and you're like on the other side of the cliffside, you look back here, you're like, oh, I remember being there like 40 hours ago. That feeling is so cool. There's something about it I really love. So yeah, we unlocked this guy yesterday under like the town or something, under the first town, in like the well. And this can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with Morgan, a mini-man. The mini metal enthusiast who dwells in the well of Alian. Okay, cool. That's our first mini medal. Can I see how many I have as well? Because I think you can keep track of that normally. Is it under info? Yes, mini medals collected at the very bottom. There we go. We've also seen 6 out of the 163 different mobs. Cool. Alright, what happens if I leave here? Where am I on the map? Oh! Okay. I mean, I don't want to leave here yet, because what I want to do in a second, after I've gone up north here and see what is maybe here. There doesn't seem to be anything here. I want to go back into the place, of course, and I want to go to the second floor. But at least we now know that this place is out here. Is some sort of shrine place, which we'll definitely have to return to later, because there's a locked door here. So there's going to be something to do for us here. But we're now in the Dreamer's Tower, and I want to go to the Dreamer's Tower second floor. So if you would just mind not giving me too many encounters, I would be very happy about that. I wonder if there's any item, because I can't remember that you know, makes it so we don't get encounters. I think there are items like that where you can just use it and you disable encounters. Especially, I think the way it worked in 11 is you disable encounters with weaker mobs. But then the stronger the mobs are, the higher the chance they have of piercing your, like, repel item. But hey, you know, having more encounters isn't a bad thing, because it gives me gold, it gives me experience, it gives me all kinds of good things. There we go. Gotta stay hydrated, very important. I'm kind of tempted to also, because Dragon Quest 12 has been in development for years now. If this series stays fun for the entire playthrough, I'll probably do 12 as well, because that would be really cool. Because it'll be properly like new 3D, like all kinds of good stuff. Like this obviously is really fun, but this is definitely not something. It's not really new, you know. It's a new game, but it's a remake. It's definitely made in the spirit of the classic game, just with like more modernized graphics, performance systems. But I feel like they kept the game fairly similar to what I know. Because it feels very similar to Dragon Quest 1, which I did play on my phone like 6 years ago or something. Which was really fun, by the way. It's just very old. And this game plays very similar, but just more modernized. So this is the actual Dreamer's Tower. We've got these really cool dragon statues over here as well, which... Are they hinting at a boss fight to come? We will never know. Also, what is down... I mean, we might know. Oh, for some reason, I thought down here was like a poisonous, venomous area or something, but instead it's just grass. Oh, wait, we can... Oh, we're on an island! Oh, of course, we were told about the island. Are there any special mobs out here? Hold on, because sometimes in these kind of games, like, you'll have like a very small area and there'll be like special mobs. Okay, at least in the first encounter, we don't have any special mobs. We just have the regular Stark Ravens. Do you think I just offended the Stark Ravens by calling them regular? It's like, you know, you're just like a regular guy, you know? Alright, I won't go out of my way to do too much grinding here, because there probably won't be anything special, but, you know, maybe. But I do want to check out... Can I go around the edges without leaving the area? I think I can. Oh, and there are still encounters. Oh, but it still considers us to be in the castle, or in the temple, in the tower. Yes, the temple castle tower. Let's go, Jenna. Keep on hitting hard. I feel like I'm kind of getting used to the whole first-person thing. I wonder how it'll feel in boss fights when you actually have to pay more attention to the fights. Oh, we gotta be careful that we don't leave through here. I mean, I kind of do want to explore outside, like just around the edge. Because sometimes you might hide a... Oh, Jana, your time is here! You might hide something around the edge. Dude, we're hitting like 30s and stuff already. It feels really good. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Jana. Press that Q. Oh, that's a fully charged Q for sure. That's a fully charged Q. So Jana is my hard carry right now. This is full AP Jana on the job. Oh, is there anything here? I like how we were like looking through these like gates. Oh, can I not? I can't go here. Is there anything? Oh, hey, there's an exit. Alright, I guess there probably won't be anything around these parts. And I'm not gonna go full, you know, 100% completionist about this game, probably. So, it doesn't matter too much if we miss the chest here and there. But, you know, maybe there was something easy. Wouldn't be surprised if we have some level ups coming in soon. Alright, let's explore this place properly, because this is probably much more important. We can't go through on the right side, because there's like a fence blocking us. give me all the experience. So Janna is slowly running out of mana, but I reckon we'll level up pretty soon. Yeah, it's so satisfying, isn't it? It's great. Let's see what level up pace looks like. So if I go miscellaneous and status. Oh, I don't even need to go to status. Yeah, Janna, 36 experience, like 3 fight probably. Oh, a chest. A Chimera wing. Okay, cool. Oh, and there's a... We don't even need to level up. There's... Someone has put a bed down for us. Oh, wait, there's an inn. I think you can go into like a little underground inn area, which is built into the tower. That is cool. The more I've played games throughout the years, the more I have started to appreciate how insanely important lighting is to games. Like, look at this. Look at these, like these little, like, candle things, and like the fire in the background. Like, lighting is just so important in games. Anything I can grab here? Anything in the pots? Oh, this pot. Oh, yeah, okay. That's some poison removal. Hello. Oh, how me old bones ache, dearie. What I wouldn't give for a nice rest in a cozy little inn here. I mean, I can give you the money if you need the money. Hello. Now I want to see the cozy little inn, guys. I want to see the cozy little inn. It's going to be cozy. It's going to be so cozy. I'm ready. I'm actually going to go to cozy, like, next week. Or the actual, probably at least, if there are still places available, which there should be, probably. Alright, hello! Hello, how are you doing? That lady by the stairs never seems to sleep, you know. Night after night, she just potters around up there. You'd think she'd be knackered, but she's anything but. Okay, interesting. Does she not require sleep? Like, she said she wanted to sleep, but maybe she can't sleep for some reason? Alright, I guess we spent our night here. Customers, after all this time, I can't tell how happy I am to see you. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted at this late hour. Will you be staying the night, or perhaps simply stopping for a short rest? Well, you know what? We will just stay overnight. Because we gotta get efficiency. We gotta get the most stuff possible out of our 12 gold. Here we go. Good morning. Alright, nothing else to grab here, I think, so we just continue onwards. Ah, now it's bright outside again, so it's even bright in this area. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, I think we've explored most stuff, so let's actually head up the stairs. Cool circular staircase. Oh. Alright, so I guess the idea is to keep climbing a tower. We weren't told. What we saw in the information on the menu, which I will show you in a moment. It says, find the old man in the Dreamer's Tower, who I'm gonna assume is somewhere near the top of the Dreamer's Tower. Oh, what? Wait, what? You can actually jump off. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh, I'll just stand at the edge. You can jump off. Okay, that's really cool. I wasn't expecting that to even be a possibility. Alright. For a moment there, I was like, am I gonna die? Am I gonna take fall damage here? Is it over? Is it ogre now? Oh, delicious. This should be level up for Janna, I think. Oh, EK as well, level 6. Yeah, I know, right? It looked so funny. His strength is just going through the roof. Oh, Snuggles also level 6. Come on. I wanna know what this monster wrangler thing is all about. Oh, soothing song. Okay, it's something at least. You're on level 7. She learns Squelch. What is Squelch again? I think that's like a debuff removal of some sort. Let's go spells. So Janna has learned Squelch. Cures a single ally of the effects of poison. Okay, so yeah, it's like the antidote or like the what's it called? Antidotal herb? Yeah. It's the same thing. And now Snuggles will have an ability. Soothing Song. I mean, there was also Tongue Lashing, but that doesn't really do damage. It's like, it's stunning people, which is not really useful when you're trying to clear through mobs. A Soothing Song says a nice calm number that restores at least 20 HP to all party members. See, the way I'm kind of hoping this guy learns things, or this girl learns things, is by killing like mobs and seeing mobs use abilities or something, and then depending on which mobs you've killed, like you learn skills, something like that. Because Monster Wrangler, like there must be some connection to the monsters you're fighting, right? But 20 HP to all party members, that's incredible. So I guess at this point, like Janna is becoming my offensive wind mage so far, and my Monster Wrangler, Snuggles, is becoming my healer. Okay. Well, you know what? You gotta be careful that I don't jump off. Okay, you can never jump off in games like this. Oh. Is that a treasure chest? Which looks ominously placed in the middle of a room. We did not kill. So we can even hide UI if we want to. Not sure why we would want to, but we can. Oh, it's for the thumbnails. Of course. It's so I can make thumbnails. Thank you, game. Thank you. Appreciate it. This looks so ominous, doesn't it? Oh, another mini medal. There we go. That's number 2. I don't know how many there are in this game. Did it say in info? No, just 2. It doesn't say 2 out of. But I guess the shop had like well over 100. Oh, I like how you can look into the distance here as well. Like the pillar appears in like the front of you, and oh, so well designed. Oh, that's a big crit, I think. Whoosh. Yeah, okay. We're just like we are destroying stuff now. It feels good to become more powerful in RPGs, though. It's fun. Okay, so yeah, guess we climb up. Oh, there's. Wait, hold on. I see a chest on the other side. I know there's probably nothing cool in it. Oh, new mobs. These are slimes. So what are they called? Bubble slimes. They are cute, aren't they? So let's actually take a look at the monster list, because we haven't done that yet. I wonder if there's like a description as well. In 11, there's like a description for everything, like animations. I think one item was 110 medals. Yeah, something like that. I remember there being a lot of medals required for one of the items. I do think it's one of those systems, though, where you don't spend them. Like, you just show, I have this amount, and you can get all the items that are under the amount you have. I don't think you spend them, so that you need, like, thousands of them. Because you can't farm them, I think. Unless you can farm them in endgame sometimes in these kind of games. So yeah, miscellaneous. We go lab info. We go to the monster list. So yeah, okay. We don't really see the we don't see like a description or anything of them. Oh, we do. You just have to click them. All right. So the slimes are. Oh, we can even perform actions. Look at this. So they're gorgeous globs of goo that are loathed as monsters almost as much as they are loved as mascots. Honestly, just look at that cheeky smile. This is the thing. If you ever look up a Dragon Quest plushie, it's always these guys. These guys are like the Pikachu of Dragon Quest. And we can see how many we have killed, how much experience we've gotten off them, how much gold we've gotten off them, what item they drop. I like that. And, you know, where they're seen in Alien Region, Promontory Passage, and elsewhere. And then we have the Stark Raven. Colossal crows that mate with their Corfidesque companions for life. When presented with a potential partner, the pair exchange skulls in place of wedding vows. How cute. And they drop chimera wings. Then we have Bunicorns. These rabbits store strength in their huge horns on their heads, using it to augment their attacks when fighting foes. Oh, and they drop seeds of agility, so you could farm seeds of agility off them, I guess. And then the ant nibblers drop leather hats for some reason. Though their twisty tongues and keen claws are likely to leave long-lasting lacerations, these monsters prefer to eat ants over adventurers. Well, I mean, they're trying to... This one's cute. It's weird. The butterfly drops dazzle me knots, and each flap of their fragile wings sends forth a fine cloud of scales which causes their prey to hallucinate when inhaled, allowing them to swoop in for a quick bite, which we've noticed so far. And the toadies, amphibian abominations that propel their tongues to drag in prey before it can react. Questionable table manners though they may have, these croakers are croaking crooners. That's a hard thing to say. And I think this is the final one. Yeah, we have the bubble slime. Every relationship is toxic when your body is coated in poison. Yeah. These lothlorn Lothariuses are always on the lookout for romance, but are destined to struggle to even get a hug. I'm sorry, Bubble Slime. I'm sorry. You were adorable. I'll give you a hug. Don't worry. I got you. That makes me a little bit sad. We can see all the items as well. Okay, cool. What did I drop, by the way? I didn't actually... Hold on. What did the Bubble Slimes drop? Oh, Antidotal Herb. Okay. You know, I always go back between herb and herb, depending on, you know, which content I have watched in the past year or so. Because sometimes, like, I'm watching a, you know, I'm watching someone who says herb, and then sometimes someone says herb. And I think herb is actually the British version, and herb, I think, is the American version. I think. Even though it doesn't make sense, it feels like it should be the other way around, but I think that's how it works. And my pronunciation of that word changes around depending on, you know, what I've been listening to. Okay, I think up here there was a chest as well, which I do want to grab. Yes, there is. A leather shield. Okay, I'm happy to have checked that out. Hold on. So we go EK and... Oh, wait, he has a leather shield already. Okay, but I guess then we put the... Oh, Snuggles, you've earned it. You've not had a shield for a while, or at all. Look too closely and you'll realize this is little more than some leather stretched over lumber. But, there we go. Have a shield so you don't die. Now, is there something here? Let's kill all these ant nibblers. Nibble on this. Nibble on this tornado. Ah, so satisfying. Get all those wisdom stats and then, you know, carry us. Okay, nothing here. Okay, I guess I'll have to do a quick loop around again. Oh, I can go up here. And down here. And then we can go up the stairs. We'll probably get 1 or 2 more encounters, but that is fine. I can handle that. Oh, look at this cute slimes. And see, I now have a newfound respect for them. You know, they're just looking for companionship, but nobody can hug them because they're poisonous. It's a hard life. I love how... Like, one thing that I love about Dragon Quest is the game doesn't take itself too seriously. Like, you know, the descriptions are often kind of like memey, and, you know, it's like... the names are always like a big meme. There's like literal mobs in tiger suits in 11, which might be here as well, I don't know. But they're really funny. Like, you can literally see like it's just a random thing, like in a tiger suit. Oh, it fled. Dude, Jinx is hitting... Oh, sorry. Janna is hitting so hard. I mean, Janna is hitting so hard. Oh, Jinx is level 8. Dude, she's going so fast. Can I walk up here? I can. Okay, there's a treasure chest down here. Gotta make sure not to jump off this time. Let me just quickly check the outside of the area, and we will see what is here. I like how if you look in the background right now, you can see like the very blue night sky, which looks kind of cool. Oh, be careful. Don't fall off. Oh, a chest. I see you. I see you with my eyes. As opposed to seeing you with my ears, which would be weird. Yeah, this auto-battling thing makes my life so much easier. I can just kind of sit back, watch what's happening, and then swap to manual battling in harder fights. I still want to keep an eye on, you know, the skills we're learning and what they do and stuff, so I at least know what my characters are doing, but... Oh, it totally drops a treasure chest. And we get... Ah, more herbies. More herbies. There's a treasure chest here, right? Yes, there is. What's in there? Oh, another mini medal. Haha! We are doing well. So Oh, a new mob! Hello! This is, I think, a guy with a very difficult name. If I remember correctly. Something innator or whatever. Yes. Alright. Oh, wait, this guy dual casts. Alright, we're checking them out. See, now, what I like doing is, you know, just every time we get a new mob, you know, just like go into the thing, see what it drops, see what they do, see what they are. So let's go miscellaneous. We go to Traveler's Tips. No, not Traveler's Tips, to info. And this is the Prestidigitator. Yes. And it says they can perform an action as well. These one-time humans were transmogrified into monsters when their magnanimous motivations for mastering magic mutated into malevolent machinations. I think they just tried to put as many like difficult words in there as they could. We gotta go yet another birthday, so sadly we can't keep on watching. That's all good. I will keep on going as if I have 1 million watchers or viewers. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you tonight as we go to another birthday party. Meanwhile, I will keep going until my throat gives out, which will probably be in half an hour to an hour. Alright, this guy drops holy water, which is cool. I think there was a chest, yeah, there's a chest up there as well, but we need to climb back up through a different staircase to get there. I think that's the only thing that was in here, and I guess we'll have to now look for the third floor. See you. Alright, more bubbly slimes. Do I get any level up? No level up. Okay, so where exactly is the... Oh, is this just the way up? The way up is down here. Wait, do I just literally loop? Yeah, this is it. There we go. Third floor. Cool. Oh, this is the old man. We found him. Let me see. Anything I can loot from him? Treasure chest. A chimera wing. Okay, not too bad. Anything else in these things? Oh, a book. You can look at the bookshelves. Look at that. It's a copy of the Girl's Own Annual. Alright, so what does this thing do? So miscellaneous. It's probably like another one of those stat changing things. So we go items and we go item bag. A scruffy guide that teaches you how to be a tearaway or your money back. Its pages are somewhat perforated. So a tearaway. What is a tearaway? Let's actually take a look at this. So I go to the Traveler's Tips and I look up tearaway, probably like around the very bottom one. ST. There we go. Tearaway. Should be here. Yeah. Strength and agility increases quickly. See, I don't know what my characters need. I wish I knew a bit more what they need. Alright, hold on. I'll hold on to it for now.
Well, well, well. So you've come at last.
Ah, voice acting. Cool.
I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why. But it must mean something, so here you go. One thief's key. You'll take it, won't you?
I will take it, yes. So we've acquired the thief's key, and that was what we were looking for today, so that's really nice to get.
Now, use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot.
Alright.
By the way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution, that's my advice.
Okay, cool.
Off you go
then.
I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
Oh yeah, you're making me yawn as well, sir. But yeah, I guess the personality system is a very big part of this game's development. Or like this game's character development. So... Oh, pesky padlocks. You may have noticed, but there are a fair few doors in the world that are locked shut. As with most doors, they can be opened if you happen to have the right key. The Thief's Key, for example, can supposedly unlock all red doors in the realm. So we're getting this quite early. I was kind of expecting this to get this much later. But apparently we get the red key quite early into the game. Movement in a mere moment. You can use the zoom spell or a chimera wing to return to any towns. I don't think we have learned the zoom spell yet, but we're going to be learning it pretty soon, I reckon. Castles or dungeons you've been to before. Now, these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly right through any bothersome ceilings that you would have ordinarily got in your way. Magic! I love how the description is just so simple, you know? So pay a visit to the house in Reeve with a red door. So we will teleport out. I don't want to run all the way back down. There's actually this door we can open up now as well. which... Oh, where are we now? Oh, cool. So a yellow door, I guess, means a previously locked door that we've opened up. So I could... Okay, so I want to check a couple things. So I could walk all the way down here. And I guess I can just keep on walking down through the sides. Yeah, there's probably like a new path. Okay. I just want to jump down, kind of just see what happens if I fall down from this height. Actually, I kind of want to jump down from like the top height and kind of see what happens from there, because I wonder if the animation actually takes into account the level of height you've achieved, or if it's always the same animation. So I'm going to go back up into the top part, and then I want to jump down, kind of just see what happens. Let's see if we can do that without running into any encounters. Oh, we've been poisoned. But don't worry. For we have a spell, Squelch. There we go. It is gone. Can I do it without any encounters? Here we go. I'm almost up there. Beautiful. Alright, so what happens if I just jump down here? Okay, it doesn't take into account the actual height. Okay, oh, that's fine though. That's fine. So, what I want to do now... Every time I see recall, I know it's not... I know it's like recall. But in my mind, it's like recall, like go back to the previous place as a League player. But I want to use an item, and I want to use the Chimera Wing, because this will teleport us. Oh, we can even choose where we go. Oh, I thought it was gonna bring us back to the last visited place or something. But it brings us back actually wherever we want to, as long as we've been there. So I want to go to Reeve, of course, because, you know, I want to now use the door, or like unlock the door. I wonder what we're going to find in that place, though. But there is supposedly a place here with a red door, which I think I did see because I've explored the entire place. And I guess it's up here. It's this red door. Yes. Hello. And we can indeed open them up now. And... there's nothing on the bottom floor, but I reckon we have to go to the top floor, and then there'll be some guy there. I like this thing. A suspicious-looking liquid is bubbling away in a big pot. Ooh, a Seed of Wisdom. You know what? Seeds of Wisdom, they will all go onto Janna. Janna will become an absolute wisdom monster. Here we go. Was there anything here? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's head up the stairs and see who is actually over here. Well, I can interact with the book. A leather hat. There we go. Let's see. Who do we put the hat on? Leather hat. Janna doesn't have a hat yet. Here we go. Janna, have a leather hat as well. We'll all be wearing the exact same equipment pretty soon. Like, we all have the same clothes. And, like, 3 out of the 4 have the same hat now. Hello, old man.
What are you doing in here?
Well, you left the door unlocked. Well, you didn't actually, but we have the key, which is weird.
I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so?
You're trespassing so-and-so? Yes.
What's that? The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child. The one we've heard so much about.
That is me.
Oh, my. Then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now, where did I put it?
I like this voice acting. It's like, it's very much like a stumbling old man. It's like, I'm kind of lost, you know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the wrecking ball. Oh, yeah, of course. We heard so much about the wrecking balls, and now we have one ourselves. What do we do with it, though? I don't know.
You can use that to break the seal on the teleportal. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Alian.
Oh, okay.
But be careful with that ball now. Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck. You'll definitely be in need of it.
Okay, so we can use this to, well, I guess in a way activate the teleportals.
But to think that you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega.
Okay, really cool.
Your mother puts up a strong front, but deep down she's sorely racked with grief. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well.
I will head home, no worries. Okay, so our next objective, and I should say this conversation, is go to the Eastern Spring and access the teleportal. So I guess we are slowly getting to the point now where we're going to be moving away from like the starter island and we'll move into the proper mainland, which is probably going to be a lot more stuff to explore. I really wonder how big this game is, because obviously it is Dragon Quest III, which is an old game, and the game wasn't enormous, I think. Like, I think the game was like 10-15 hours long or something. Kind of hoping they padded out the gameplay a little bit, like, you know, with some post-game stuff. It's just, you know, overall some stuff that makes it like a bit more interesting long term. Because if there's one thing that I really enjoy, is those like really long RPG stories. It's just like, you know, you're like 30 hours in, you're like, you know, we should be reaching the end, but then, you know, you notice like you're approaching the end of Act 1 and you're like, oh my god. Yeah, what I'll do is I will now use the you know, I'll just spend the Chimera Wings. I don't really care. I'll because where I want to go now is I want to go back into the Promontory Passage, because what was the Shrine of the Plains again? Oh yeah, that was the area we got to by leaving the Promontory Passage through some way. Because I'm pretty sure we hold to land outside the selected location. Okay, cool. So I think there was a red door in here, wasn't there? On like the first floor of the Dreamer's Tower. Yes, I think there was. So we'll go to the Dreamer's Tower. We'll shoot into the air. Whee! And I will go to the bottom floor. And I think up here, up north, there was a red door. And I want to go check out the red door. There was also a red door in well, there were multiple red doors in the castle, which I do want to go check out. Might be some chests and stuff there that we can go check out. Probably some mini medals and stuff, I reckon. Are we close to leveling up Jana? Yeah, fairly close, because she's running out of mana again. But I will keep on going to the north here, and I think around the left corner. I love this place, by the way. It looks so nice. But yeah, I think around the left corner somewhere there was a red door. I mean, we don't even need whoosh necessarily, because we're just kind of one-tapping them with melee auto attacks as well. It's just, it's a bit quicker, but we're not dependent on it for clear speed. Just a little bit. Right, I think around this corner there's a locked door. I wonder if there's anywhere you can see on the map where, you know, it's convenient to have, but, you know, we don't need it. I wonder if there's anywhere on the map where you can see, like, hey, you've got red doors here that have been unopened. Which would be a little bit kind of removing the adventure part, maybe. Right, here we go, red door. And there's 2 chests. One is a piece of hardwood headwear, which I'll look at the equipment later. Just open this one first. Let's see the agility. So the headwear, I guess we can put on EK, and he gets 8 more defense. This helm doesn't just resemble a tree trunk, it's made from one too. Which means that we now have headgear available for Jinx, and we put the leather head. There we go. Now we all have headgear. So now everyone has a main weapon, everyone has a shield, everyone has a hat, everyone has clothes. The only thing nobody has besides EK is the accessories. But accessories are much harder to come by as far as I'm aware. So we don't really want to be here anymore. So I'll just once again spend the I'll spend the Chimera Wing. So the Shrine of the Plains had a different kind of door, didn't it? It didn't have a red door, right? I don't think it did. So where I guess I want to go now is Allian, and then I can unlock the teleporter, but I can also unlock the doors. We can also move up through here, of course, and move to the right side. There is something on the far right, between like the mountains. There is something there. Don't know what it is. Can I use my mouse? I can use my mouse. So, like over here, there is something as well. I guess I can use my mouse for like little showcases. So I guess I'll go back to Allian. And we'll unlock the red doors that are over here as well. Whew, whew. Also, I gotta remember for you know, anyone watching this in the future that I remove the the timer at the start. If anyone's watching this in the future and I've forgotten to remove the timer at the very start, please let me know so I can remove the timer in editing. Because, you know, obviously it's great to have people be able to join before you actually start so that someone is here when you start. But it's not great, you know, when you're watching it in a playlist, if anyone does do that, to have the timer there every single time. Alright, so I want to move up north here into the castle because I do remember there being some red doors here. And we can now finally go open them all up, I think. Hopefully. There's a red door. Oh, they're blue doors. Oh, wait, hold on. So there are red doors, and then there are also blue doors. Okay, so this is a red door, which we can open. So I guess the blue door is the more rare one in this game. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. I'm actually really happy about that, because I was like, well, if I can already open up everything, that'd be kind of boring, because it's quite early. The file of unsealant. What is that? Also, I can use this map. Okay. Cool. Wait, where's this file? Hold on. Is it in... File... Am I blind? Medicinal herb, antidotal, holy water, desert nuts, true medicine, seed of luck. Oh, unsealant. Oh, it's just... It doesn't start with a P. Allows allies who've had their spells sealed away to cast freely again. Oh, so like they're sealed and then you unseal them. Okay, that makes sense. I've been working here in Alien Castle for 10 years now. I wanted to become a royal scholar, but I failed the blessing exam. Or the blessed exam. I heard those who passed were given a special book that made them extra clever too. Curse my luck. Wait, so... There's an exam we can do, and then we can... make people extra clever, which I guess is wisdom, which is something we really want for Jana. So I will have to look for that. I will save that, because I think that's quite important. Alright, let's take a look at the other potential ones. Where do I leave? Do I leave through here? I think I leave through here. Yeah. Okay, let's go to this side. Hold on. This... Wait, where... Is there a passageway to the right here? There isn't. Hold on. Hold on. I will have to move all the way around, I reckon. The one on the left I can't open up. For this one, I guess I'll move all the way around, like so. See, this treasure room would be amazing to open up, of course, with 5 chests, but we require the blue door. And it'd be so cool if these chests, you know, we can open them in like 20 hours or something. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, we'll be returning here, and I'll be talking about how we used to be here, you know, like back in the day. Alright, there's another area up here that we've now unlocked. And what's over here? A scholar? I recall reading somewhere that the seal placed on the teleportal could be broken by means of a wrecking ball. Someone was researching wrecking balls, weren't they? Ah, yes, of course, it was that old fellow from Reeve. Well, we have the wrecking ball, so we can in fact use it, but we're now spending our time here. If it's a little bit out of order to find this guy here, you know, after I've already gotten the wrecking ball, but, you know. But we couldn't really have found him much before. It's a rousing ring. Oh, so that is a piece of accessory, I guess. An energizing ring that helps prevent its wearer from being sent to sleep. You know what? I'll put this on, I guess, luck as well. Doesn't Jinx need luck for something? I think Jinx wants luck. I don't know why yet, but she has a lot of luck. So here we go. Jinx, you can have the rousing ring. I still don't know what the clown does. We're just auto-attacking right now. Hello. Any more books or something? Bookies. Hello, give me books. No books, no books, nothing. Is there really nothing in this room? Is it just a for fun room? So this, I think, what we're looking at right now, I think that is the island that we're on. But this might be something else. I don't think there's anything here besides that one ring, but hey, that's fine. We got a ring. Alright, that's another red door unlocked. I'm glad the loading screens aren't long either. What's this? Do we go in here? Yeah, this is the guard that was talking about her father. Yeah, I remember. All right, so that's another door unlocked. I guess we go around now, like through here. And are there red doors or blue doors here? Oh, this is the door that leads... Okay, yeah, this is the door that leads us up here. There's also a door in the cellar. There's this door over here. Seems the wrecking ball is basically an explosive. They use it to blow through walls and such. Alright. That does sound kind of cool. Not much else going on here, though. But the doors really haven't gotten me too much. Like, they've given me little things. Oh, maybe in here? A pouch of musk. What does musk do? Musk. A special scent used to lure monsters. It's certainly a memorable fragrance. Okay, so it's like a lure thing, so you can spawn more mobs for grinding purposes, I guess. Alright, I think we've unlocked every single door in the castle, besides, obviously, the door that we can't unlock, which is the blue door, which I will be coming back for later, when at some point we do have the blue key, which I don't know when we get it, probably quite late. I'm hoping it's quite late. Was there anything in the throne room? What happens if I come back to the king now? Does he have new dialogue? Ah, so you have obtained a wrecking ball, I see. With that you may remove the obstruction that prevents one from entering the path of promise. As you may know, the path lies far to the east of here, past the village of Reeve and the mountains beyond. The journey will no doubt be fraught with peril, so I beseech you to prepare accordingly. Now, should you ever find yourself unsure where to go next on your journey, call in at the nearest town. The locals might know something of use to you. Even the most frivolous rumor could contain a vital clue, leading you one step closer to vanquishing the Archfiend. And where better to hear such talk than the local watering hole or inn? Frankly, anywhere people gather is well worth a visit. Alright. Thank you for the information. Yeah, we've been here, okay. Well, I guess we have made some decent progress already. So I want to go visit my mum, because someone said, I can't remember who it was, but someone said, hey, you should definitely check in with your mum on occasion. So let's go check in with her mum. I think it was in the bottom left corner of town. Like, I think it's this house. This is our house. Yes, it is. Hello, Mum. Oh, welcome home, Muffin, my dear sweet EK. You must be worn out from all that running around. Come on now, off to bed with you. What's that? Of course your little friends can stay too. The more the merrier. Good night, children. Are they all gonna just be in my bed? I mean, there are 3 girls. Alright. Sure. I guess we roll with that. It'd be much worse if I had 3 guys in my party, but I have 3 girls in my party apparently. Don't know why we went with 3 girls, but we did. So yeah, that was a fun night. Alright. So, what I do want to do before wrapping things up, because I can feel my throat getting a bit tired and I don't want to mess it up, is I do want to... Actually, let me talk to this guy. How expensive are... Chimera wings? They're not very expensive. Okay, I can use I can buy a couple more. But what I want to do now is I want to spend a Chimera wing first. Here we go, a Chimera wing, and I want to use it to go to Reeve, because in Reeve, with all the money we've gotten, I want to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead. It's filled with peril, as we've been told. So what I want to do is I want to go spend some money, and I want to gear up properly so that we can move on forward. Into the next part of the game with some proper gear. So, let's see. First, let's sell all the stuff we don't need, so that we don't, have any random money about that we don't need. Or like any random stuff that we could be getting money for. To keep the inventory a bit clean. So there we go. Nothing else in his inventory that I don't want. Jinx does have the oaken club, which we can now sell. At least I think. And also the plain clothes that we can now sell. There we go. Janna has nothing. The item bag contains a lot of stuff, but nothing that I want to sell. And the equipment... Oh yeah, the trading togs we got. I guess I can sell the oaken club here. And I want to see where the trading togs are. So I'll go into the equipment panel first. Wait, what kind of gear is that? So if I go to items, can I see who can use something? The freedom of movement afforded by this outfit makes it a favorite with martial artists everywhere. Oh, so we can only put it on a martial artist, I guess. Would I be able to rebuy that? Yes, I would be able to. Okay, then in that case, I'll sell it. Because I'm not planning on having a martial artist soon, and the money probably doesn't mean much later on. So there we go. We now have about 1,000 gold. Now we go buy things. So, there's a chain sickle. No one's worked out yet if this is a sickle with a chain on the end or a chain with a sickle on the end. But I will pick one up. Actually, I'll pick... Should I pick 3 up? See, the thing is... There's also leather armor, which is quite nice. I kind of want to give Janna some sort of like staff or wand or something. And still, Jinx and Snuggles don't really do anything. So I really wonder what I'm doing with those guys. It feels weird because I feel like I don't know what the characters are doing. So for now, I mean, Snuggles can't really equip them anything. So I'll just pick up... Do I pick up 2 of these? Yes, I'll pick up 2 of these. And one goes to EK. And equip. There we go. And then another chain sickle. Will go to Jinx. And equip. I won't get another upgrade for Janna because she's constantly using spells anyway, so I don't think this really matters. Unless we run out of mana. I do think it matters, though, to give them a bit more defense. So I reckon giving Janna a leather armor and giving EK leather armor would be quite nice. The tortoise shell is also quite nice. So I will... Oh, what I can do is I can pick up this. And I can give it to EK first. And equip it. Now, I go back... Oh, to this guy again. But I sell... And now I sell the copper sword. Wait, couldn't I give the copper sword to someone else? Couldn't I give it to Snuggles? Hold on. There's so much like swapping between menus, guys. Don't worry. Snuggles, could I give him... Oh, he can't use it. Okay, never mind. I kind of wish, you know, when you hover an item, it should say like usable by. Like it does say here, of course, which is cool. But it doesn't say here. I think. No, it doesn't. So the copper sword, go. The Wayfarer's clothes, go. And then I think there's nothing else. Actually, there's a copper sword on Jinx as well. But she also has the chain sickle. There we go. And next up, I go back into the buy menu. And I now have more money again to pick up another leather armor. And give it to Janna. Here we go. That is equipped. Now I have almost no money left. So what I'll do, I'll go sell again. I'll go to Janna. I'll sell the Wayfarer's clothes that we just unequipped. The equipment bag doesn't have anything anymore. The item bag I don't want to sell. And now to wrap things up, what I'll do is I'll go to the general goods vendor up here. And I will spend probably everything on Chimera Wings, just so we have some ability to teleport around. There's also the Divine Dagger, which looks really cool. And for some reason, there's a random Divine Dagger sold by this guy. There's also the turban and stuff. There's lots of good stuff, but I can't afford it. So I have 14 of these, which should be plenty. I have 4 of these, which also should be plenty. Holy Water is kind of nice to have. I guess that's the repellent thing. And then the Chimera Wings, I have none. So I will just buy 4 Chimera Wings. There we go. And I do want to keep going for a little bit longer, but I do need a very quick toilet break, so I'll be back in just a moment. There we go. Now I can keep going for a little while longer. I'm gonna keep going for that much longer, but my throat feels okay, so you know we can go. I'm enjoying myself too much. I want to keep playing this game. If it were up to me, I keep playing this game for the next 5 hours. So probably just keep pushing forward. But obviously I can't commit to that many hours with my voice. So probably half an hour or so longer. We'll keep on going. I do want to get a quick save in though, you know. So let's just go in here. I like how the doors open up like automatically. I don't have to like press a button to make them open up, which is just much more convenient. All right, confession save. How much time into the game are we now? Oh wow, we're already 4 hours in. Although I guess, you know, there was about 20 minutes of in-game time where I was just standing still with the timer ticking down. But still, you know, we're 3.5, 4 hours in. We're going well. So what we want to do now is we just want to head over here. What I need to go, I think, with the mouse is I think I need to go here. So I'll see if I can get there before wrapping up the video, and we'll explore a little bit, but I don't think there's too much stuff here. Want to see what's up here, but I'll just mainly work my way down there. All right, let us get going. It feels nice to play a game like this on stream, because you know, normally I'm just sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna have to cut like all these things out, you know, all of these. Oh, someone fell asleep. Oh, we're hitting hard now. Okay, I'm ready for Ike's hit. 39. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, normally I'm sitting here like, oh, you know, I'm gonna have to cut all of these things out, and like there's a lot of editing to be done, which I don't really mind. It just level 8. Nice. Does she get anything? Oh, she learns snooze. That's putting one enemy to sleep, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, not having to edit it, besides, you know, removing a little bit of timer at the start after it's fully uploaded, is always quite convenient. I fully understand why people choose streaming over YouTube, because it's just much easier. All you have to do is just sit here and chat, you know? It's not... Normally you have to sit there and chat and edit. and upload and all those things. Level 7 on EK. Did we learn something? Oh, we learned Poof and Evac. Okay, what does Snuggles learn? Anything? Nothing. Nothing again. So... EK's skills right now. Evac is cool. It says allows you to exit instantly from dungeons, caves, and towers. I guess you can also just use a Chimera Wing or a Zoom when you do unlock it. And then, of course, there's Poof, which makes a group of enemies disappear, which is also active on Janna, but we haven't really used too much. But I don't really see the point in it when you can take them down as well, because I think they might not give experience when you use Poof. Pouch of Coagulants. What is Coagulants? Items. Coagulants. Confuses a single enemy. Okay, cool. Keep on moving forward. Alright. Well, I guess pretty much everyone is just leveled up, so we shouldn't be expecting any level ups pretty soon. There is this like little beach area, but I don't know. Okay, this signals to me there's gonna be a boat, right? Because I don't think there's a way to get down there unless I have access to a boat that can allow me to enter that shore. So this makes me think there's gonna be a boat, which I'll be happy about because boats are cool. I like it when games open up travel a lot more. Like you start off walking and then you get like a boat or something, and then maybe like after the boat you get like an airship, so you can go even easier across all the world. And you know, because it makes the world feel very big when you're starting. Then it makes it feel still big, but you know, like slightly more traversable when you get your boat. And then when you get like an airship or something, like it makes it feel a lot smaller. But that's fine because you're done with the exploring. Oh, secret spots. The world map is full of secret areas just waiting for someone to discover them. These spots often look like a little bit different to their surroundings, so keep an eye out for them on your travels. Stumble upon such a spot and you might find a stash of items or gold coins. If you are lucky, you might find something altogether more special than either of those. This place looks really cool. What's in here? A wizard staff! Oh, I was just talking about how I want something for Janna. Okay, here we go. So, Janna. Janna can't... Oh! Oh, is it a mage thing? Oh, I guess it's a mage thing. Like, sends a ball of fire hurling towards a baddie when used as an item in battle. Wait, so you can... Can I use it as an item? I'm assuming it's one of those things you can equip and use. Oh, but I think maybe you can only use it on mage. That makes me a little bit sad, because I was really looking forward to putting something on Janna. So can I now also see it on the map as a thing? No. Okay, well this is really cool to get like these little places. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing, but sure, that's cool. Alright, let's keep trolling down. I like how we're like actually holding this proper sickle. Yeah, they deal no damage to us anymore. We are kind of overpowered right now. We've been grinding away. But the sickle looks kind of cool. There's a bit more water here. A seed of agility. And some more internal herbs. And a seed of strength. See, at least the strength ones, we know where they go, you know? We know where they go. You know. They go over to EK. Ooh, we got 3 as well. I think you roll between 1 and 3. So, rolling 3 feels pretty good. Ah, some of those poor slimes. So can they just at least hug each other? I reckon they can hug each other, right? Because they're both toxic, so you can just have a toxic relationship together. Oh, EK just hit 40. That's the first 40, I think. Let's go, EK. Let's go, man. Where are we now? Okay, we're actually pretty close to where I'm looking to go. Okay, that's nice. Like, I would love to wrap up the video teleporting to a different place. So we can start our next stream in a new place, which would be really cool. Also, I never know if people find these things after, you know, after they've been recorded. I reckon people probably don't go through live VODs too much, but these are definitely intended to be watched as a normal Let's Play. They're not intended to be, like, mostly live stuff. I'm not chatting with chat about other stuff too much. So, if anyone is watching who isn't, you know, here live, do let me know, because I'm a bit curious. Also, we got some Tangle Web, which I'm assuming reduces a group of enemies' agility. Okay, like if we put like a spider web on them. Oh. Oh, the area looks a bit different now, of course, because it's dark again. Battle so far still pretty easy. Nothing too much to worry about. Then again, you know, we're still in like the early areas, and it's not supposed to be particularly difficult. Like, the game was kind of difficult, like, very early on. What is here? Little Shrine, which we now have the option to unlock because it's a red door. There's a red book. It's a book about boomerangs and whips. Do you want to read it? Whips and boomerangs allow their wielder to attack multiple enemies simultaneously. Whips can hit entire groups, while boomerangs will damage every enemy on the field. Though their attacks may seem somewhat limited, used tactically, they can confer a great advantage. Okay, very interesting. We get a Chimera Wing. And mini medal. Woohoo! Another one, cool. Hello there, youngster. You don't happen to have a wrecking ball about your person, do you? Yes, I do. Well then, what are you waiting for? Get yourself down to the Path of Promise. It's next to a spring somewhere, I think. Alright, well, not too much to do here, but hey, I got a mini medal, so that's cool. So I reckon it's over here. Yeah, that's a teleporter right there. Alright. The Path of a Promise. Alright, let's see what is here. I like how when it's dark, even if we're not in the cave, like we do have the little candle out, it looks sort of like a little lantern. It looks so cozy. I like it. Just quickly doing a scan of the area, seeing if there's anything missable. I don't think there is. Okay. Let's go up to the teleporter. Well, or down to the teleporter, I guess. Hello. Where are we now? Do we get like a... We don't even get any information as to where we are. Are there encounters here? Probably. Nothing so far. I guess maybe there aren't encounters here. Hello, old man. Welcome to the path of promise, youngster. You won't find it too promising right now, though. The way through has been blocked up. I'm aware, but I have a wrecking ball. So I guess you could technically come here before getting the wrecking ball, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, I don't know what to do here. But now that we have the wrecking ball, of course, we could just go and use it on the door over here. There's like an actual magical like field around it as well. I guess that's the teleporter. EK puts the wrecking ball gingerly in place and stands back. Let's see the animation for this. I'm kind of curious. Does it like actually properly explode? That's not a wrecking ball. That is just an actual explosive. Dude, how does the entire place not collapse with that thing?
The path is clear. Oh, and you might want to take this too.
Oh, so now we don't have the island map anymore, but we have the world map.
Just know that there's an entirely new world awaiting you on the other side.
Wait, thank you very much.
Keep your wits about you, and don't do anything I wouldn't do now.
I'm so happy that I can choose when to proceed to the next one, because if there's one thing that I find super annoying when doing this kind of content is when the dialogue keeps running, but I want to mention something, and then, you know, I want to mention another thing, and I'm building all these things up, and I have to, like, think back to what he said previously. Now I can just pause after a sentence, say my thoughts, then press next. Alright, so our story objective has been updated, and now make your way through the path of promise. Oh, I didn't mean to save that. Oh, well, it's fine. Welcome to the path of promise, youngster, and now it's been opened up. It really does look rather promising. So I don't know if there's like a long dungeon section or something, or if we, you know, go into the world map pretty soon. But I do want to use the world map, of course. So we have the continental map, which has been this one. We've seen this for a while. And now let's go over and check out the world map. Oh, it's okay. So it's including this. How do I zoom? Why? Oh, oh boy. So this is all like we've just been exploring this entire part. And now we have all of these additional areas with snowy areas as well, I think, which I love to see in this art style. I would love to see what it looks like. Lots of different areas. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going and exploring all of that. Cool. Let's go in here. So this is the path of promise. What is in here? Okay, this looks like it's a giant dungeon complex. Well, we'll make some progress and see how far we can get. Although I don't have the option to save here that easily, I think. Oh, is that a new version? That is not the normal... It's a spiked hair. No, wait, that's an ant gobbler. Wait. But that guy is stronger than the normal version, I think. Because I don't think that guy, the other guy was blue. Did he have blue arms? Let's go into the overview of the different... Let's go to info. And defeat the monsters. So we've got a couple new mobs. We've got the Waspian, which says airborne annoyances that flatter to deceive. Their stingers are devoid of venom, causing many of them to suffer from wicked imposter syndrome. Well, that feels a bit bad. And they drop seeds of luck. And then we also have the heal slime. Though possessing the power to memorize all manner of magic, their commitment to the heal spell is unwavering. They never cast anything else. And they drop seeds of strength. Oh. Then we have the spiked hair, which is a better version, I guess, of the unicorn we've seen over here. These barbaric bunnies like to put their foes to sleep before harnessing their horns to attack. The worst kind of wake-up call. And then the ant gobblers, which are indeed... Okay, the other ones were not called ant gobblers, they were ant nibblers. So the first one's nibble, these ones gobble. All the ants they've eaten have granted them immense strength, enabling them to slash through solid stone with a swipe of their claws. Alright. And these live in the path of promise only, apparently. Or mostly, at least. Okay, there's a chest up here. A rabbit's tail. Personalities personified. Some accessories possess the power to change the wearer's personality, although it's worth noting that they only do so when equipped in the main accessory slot. Well, most of the time. Cursed accessories are a troubling exception to this rule. Hold on, let's see what this is. So if I go to sub-accessory, for example, and I look at it, pop this on and hop away to become a happy camper in no time at all. So we would want to put this in the first slot for someone who wants to be a happy Or was it a happy camper? What is happy camper? Here we go. Traveler's tips. Probably like here. There it is. Luck increases extremely quickly. Okay. So I still don't know what everyone needs. But having said that, Jinx is sitting on way more luck than any other stat by far. So she probably wants more luck, right? And what does Slippery Devil do? I don't think it was luck related. No, it's wisdom increase. So she's been getting no luck through her personality, and yet she's at the maximum luck. So I'm assuming that means because her class is very luck dependent, she gets a lot of it from her class. So that means I probably want to play into the luck. I don't know why I'm holding a pen, by the way. It's just on my desk and like it looks good, I guess. So I guess that means that I want to put the new one on her, so she gets more luck, so her personality type changes, so that she can then use the luck for whatever the luck is needed for. Okay, I don't know if it works like that, but it makes sense based on the information I have. So what I'll do is I'll go to equipment and to Jinx, and we'll put the rousing ring in the bottom one, and in the main one we'll put the rabbit's tail. She gets even more luck. And does it automatically make her that, or do I need to like battle with it? So status, I go to Jinx. Yeah, happy camper immediately. Okay, cool. What does it mean? We don't know yet, but you know, we're getting lots of luck. Whoa! Oh, you can fall down into this place as well. Also, I need a handy heal all here. There we go. Alright. Lots of mobs. Oh, I do have to leave in about 15 minutes. That's a bit unfortunate. I thought I was a bit earlier, but I will have to cut it soon. I'm gonna see if I can... I don't think I can save in here, can I? Ooh, this is a rough thing. Like an autosave will take place at some point, and I guess I can start playing from the autosave, but... I'd rather have a normal save going on. Here we go. Yeah, what I'll do, guys, what I'll do is... because I'm pretty sure... Hold on. I can... Go to... where is it? Item bag? Camera wig. Here we go. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll teleport to Reeve. Can always teleport back to the Path of Promise. Next time, I'm promising we will go through the Path of Promise. You know, it makes sense in the sentence. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If anyone is watching this live, then thank you so much for watching right now, of course, and having the chat going on. If you're watching this in the future, do let me know, because I'm very much curious if anyone watches these in the future, or if this is, like, you know, dead the moment the stream ends. But I will be back soon. Don't know when, but I'll be back soon. And we'll go through the Path of Promise, we'll go into the mainland, and we'll see what awaits us on the other side. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.